Alright, so here we are with Crystal A. And this run has been going very well up till now. You can see, pretty well upgraded. We've had plenty of scrap. Good solid weapon system. Not like spectacular, but more than enough. And then of course boarding. Now, one thing that really sucks is on this jump right here, 2 jumps before the flagship, I actually lost 2 crystals when the enemy ship jumped away. So that was a fairly major bummer. I did not realize the ship was going to jump as fast as it did. It started the fight wanting to flee. I threw those 2 guys over there. They had a shield drone. And, I saw a jump imminent, and I went, oh, shit. And there was nothing I could do to stop him. So I lost 2 crystals. You may be wondering how I had a total of 3. That's because I actually visited the crystal sector on this run and picked up a 3rd. So I was running a pretty nasty boarding crew with 2 crystals in this mantis that I found. So anyway, this thing is still more than fine to take out the flagship. It's quite well upgraded. The weapon system's good. We got hack, cloak, teleporter, which is maybe my favorite combination of systems for the flagship fight. So, should be a solid, easy fight here. But man, I'm gonna miss my 2 crystals. We do have a dive on the way to the base here, so we'll jump right in and hopefully don't take too many scratches in this fight and get right to it. So one of the things that I've found to be helpful with fighting these ships is to remember that you do not need to do anything but survive long enough to jump. And you want to hold on. If you've got cloaking, you really want to hold on to your cloak until you see ASB fired. So we'll just wait. We're gonna I'll actually go ahead and cloak, and we'll take these 2 guys out. We want to be in a, solid, safe position to take out the flagship. So because of that first round of cloaking, we've got a little bit of leeway here. Okay, so let's get these guys into the med bay. We're ready to jump, and we'll just kind of oh well. That's no big deal. A little annoying. Unnecessary. So here's where we go on to the flagship fight. Okay, so standard playbook here. I'll be hacking. That's less than ideal. So we'll get these guys into ions. Not a great first volley. I know that, missiles are typically what you want to try to take down first. However, what I have found is that the ions tend to really cause me issues. And so as long as I can keep these missiles hacked and use my cloak to kind of offset the timing, I feel like this works a little better. And you know, really what we want to do more than anything else is we want to render this fight safe. Because when and the reason I say that is when I board, now see, there's a place where, you know, had I maybe been paying more attention, I could have hacked those ahead of them firing. I think we will still be okay here. So anyway, yeah, this is kind of my new strategy has been, we do have to save some of our drones. My new strategy has been to try to take out these side weapons first and really kind of hit hard. And actually what we may do, we will probably pull like our sensors guy. Maybe we'll take weapons guy too. So if we're any luck at all, yeah. Now, of course, having your hacking hacked makes the door control a little bit. Oh, and that was popped a little early. That's all right though. Yeah, see, I really wasted that lockdown because that could have let me hold him in there. And honestly, probably at this point, what you want to do is switch to the shields room because you can really kind of control their motion better. These guys also are a little beat up. We'll bring them back. So I'd say I probably am comfortable using one more drone. I would like to go take, so let's do this. I would like to go take at least one or two more guys out. So let's actually, we'll do this again. And, then these guys can go over too. So we'll keep this guy in here. And honestly, probably here. Here's where we'll call it. So, you know, that was the real place where crystals were going to make a big difference. I think we've thinned out their crew enough that I'm not particularly concerned about. We'll see if we can't knock one or two more. So let's see, they're down to 4 guys. Yeah, that's no problem. And then we won't need to board so aggressively. This is one of my least favorite things to have on my ship. We will have to distract him. Okay, so let this guy in. And then here we'll be able to use lockdown to so we got the surge coming up. I think we'll actually use the lockdown to try to get another point of damage here. So kind of watch. It looks like it's pretty heavily beam drones. Okay, this guy's in trouble. We will rotate him out. You know, another thing is you can just do a point of damage to the missiles. It really reduces how much it can harm you. Okay, so I'm not gonna, well, maybe I will. Let's see. Yeah, so we took that offline. Let's pull these guys back out. We're needing a little help back on the home front. Some poor door control here. Getting a little distracted. Come on now. Okay. Just hope we make it through the surge. Yeah, come on. Alright. A little rough. Definitely did not need to take that level of damage on this fight. I don't think it's gonna be a run ender, but that was pretty choppy. All right, we'll let that happen. Okay. What do we do with this? Well, I don't know. I'm honestly just doing this just for the hell of it. I am not a huge proponent of the piloting upgrade, but I will say that lately I have noticed that, especially on the final phase when you are potentially getting mind controlled, it can be pretty useful. All right. Maybe move some power around here. Let this guy come over and die. Oh, I wish I had a cloak. Okay, not too bad. Let's just do... Oh wow, I managed to not send my crystal over. That was not my best. Okay, so we're gonna get the surge and the missiles at the same time. Oh, killed my mantis. Sorry, Smith. Okay, so all in all, pretty easy fight. Ooh, and that's a pretty good high score. Okay. Yeah, I thought this might set some records with the crystal sector. Cool, man. All right, that's it.